I am 32. What can I do that I could not do before? I hope something. That is, in fact, the only way to describe what I hope. It is 10 o'clock at night, and I am drinking coffee without agenda. I am drinking coffee because that is what I want to do. Maybe I will sleep in a different position. Maybe I will not sleep at all. My cup's pattern delights me. When I hold it, there's a taste. Thank you to Tree and to Happy Goat, to all the readers before me, and to another Rachael after me. Really enjoyed all of your poems, and yeah, great name, Rachael. August 20th, 2017. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday, and a solar eclipse not seen in 38 years. On tonight's drive home from the farm, we reached Old Langford School when Mom called us to say, we forgot the basket of tomatoes on the kitchen counter, the ones we picked just before leaving. Their vine-ripe, verdant green, still fresh under our fingernails. I'm writing this down because in 38 years, this is a detail of a day I won't otherwise remember. In 38 years, I will be so much further away from those tomatoes, this summer, the people I love, as I love them now. Red Trillium. You wake thinking, I won't forget this dream. It's not your fault on the train when the stranger's arm brushes. Tree lines elongate and flatten the sky's cinematic version. Did the storm go around you? Was the word bittersweet used to describe that day? Its orange-burnt climber leaves, a way out. It's been 7 years of looking along the roadside at a pointed cross, and further down other signs, varicose paths that lead to upbringing, cut across curfews that turn before breaking into the long grass elsewhere. The deer-nosed trillium that saw him last is coming on again. At the time, he didn't see its white petals deepen into readiness. Hoya plant. Care instructions from a great-grandmother. Dust leaves with a milk-soaked cloth, and they will shine. I have not done this, but repeat the advice. If you do it, tell me. I want to know. Lake Kennebec. Luminous gold, color that moves. The sunfish so unlike any rock or shell in my collection. My 8-year-old world found by holding out an open palm, a scale of flecked mica at height with a short detention. It will be years before I remember the name of this lake, look for myself on the shore, bowed over for what shimmers, pleading with it to be alive. Ledger. You must know I've loved you for longer than I've told you. I will always be cautious and calculating, but there's one sum and then there's the whole. I've loved you so long, I can't remember where I've hidden the numbers I'm afraid of, or perhaps it's not forgetfulness, but a crossing off and over. The best days with you are the days with you. I'm not counting. I'm not looking for a reason to stop. When your fingers lock into mine, they are our fingers. Balance is evening out. We amount to more than we figure. Do not delete repeated word. Plain is plain, a seam's allowance. You stretched the yield of bread and cupped the bee, crossed out the words and wrote, apple, apple, apple. You wanted 3. You said you couldn't leave, but then a penny smoothed a train. Rain fell and fell again, off of the edge of things you never see inside of, you never think about. Harebells and dog violets, a house built out of the landscape. You wore the color maroon because it marooned you. You sat at the back of the night, dropped books and vases, laughed your first laugh after a sad thing. One small pointed rock stepped over many times, and then a walk into marsh flies with your mouth open. You could have shut the gate, but you didn't. Spring came after that, a long quarrel, a cliche that belongs to you. This is my last poem, so I'm going to reiterate. Thank you, Tree, Happy Goat, all the readers, Rachael, and all of you, because this night would not be as fun without you here. Okay for now. We've reached the point in the evening where our responsible selves have fallen asleep beside us on the floor. Now we can talk about what troubles us. Our voices touch like whiskers and scratch the door. A heaviness pulls at our sleeves. I thought you were asleep, we say. How much did you hear? We put ourselves properly to bed, pour another glass. Something knocks into us. Bad dream, I had another, don't know what to do. We do not raise our arms. We do not shoot questions. Over time, the moon lines up with the window. Glasses pile on the table like small sunken ships. It was right there, says someone, about a deer in the yard. We point as though we saw it too. Thank you so much.